Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. AJ here with some more Fullmetal Alchemist. So yeah, it's been a while. It's been probably close to 2 months since I've seen an episode of Fullmetal. If you saw my update video, that's still on the channel. Yeah, a lot of stuff going on, but only 2 more months of my semester. Then after that, regardless of where I'm at in the show, I'm planning on just double dropping it, doing 2 episodes a week, because ideally I want to get it done around the same time I get Vox Machina done, which I want to get done before August. So, double drops. Starting in May. Late May. Like May 20th. We'll see. And I'll try to get as many out as possible between now and then. We'll see. I recently rewatched the episode not too long ago, just to kind of refresh myself on it. I'm not going to spend too much time talking about it going into this episode. So, let's just go ahead and get started. I'm excited for this fight. Let's see it. Oh, wait, is Al completely disassembled? What the hell?
Look at this. He mentions that phrase again here.
How you doing, Al?
Al! Thank goodness you're okay. I was so scared you might not wake up. I didn't know what to do.
Yeah, Al's not doing
So
too
where
good.
are we? And why am I in pieces?
Because you were too heavy to carry home, so we had to dismantle you.
Makes sense.
That makes sense.
Yep, there we go.
Sorry to put you guys out like that.
Yeah, it's just becoming more frequent, so...
Well, I can't imagine it's very comfortable being scattered about like that. Why don't we start putting you back together?
Yeah, I wonder how that feels.
Let's see.
The pieces.
What do you got for us, Mei Cheng? Whoever made this book, like, that's too much work.
We've only broken the first code, and I bet there's more. There's gotta be some other message hidden.
Maybe there's a circle within a circle. I mean, I'm joking, but like, be fun. Oh my god, dude.
It's a new Amestrian transmutation circle, but it's activated through Xinghe's alchemy instead.
Interesting. What are you up to, Kimberly? Okay, come on, you don't need you. Just licking yourself.
I might have taken the wrong path after all. Guess I'll turn back.
How'd you not see that? Oh. I guess it's pretty dark down there. It's TV dark for us, so it's very obvious.
The soldiers of Briggs are much stronger and more resourceful than you might realize. It's not exactly.
Are you saying you can't handle them? Yeah, what's Sloth up to?
Was nearing completion at the tunnel.
Oh, still working on the
So
tunnel.
there's little time left.
They were 2 of Kimbley's men. And the Fullmetal Alchemist.
Fullmetal Alchemist. It would have been really funny if we cut to the little interim
Me too.
break right in there.
So are things any better there?
Tunnel done?
Tunnels connected.
Alright, good job, Sloth.
I'm all done working.
The time draws near. The day of reckoning is almost within our grasp.
Wait, but there's still like 20,
Fullmetal Alchemist.
like some 20 odd episodes left. We're not near the end yet.
Fullmetal Alchemist.
Can Von Hohenheim be in this episode?
Hey everyone!
Ah, I thought maybe we were getting him.
Go ahead and line up. It's time to take a lunch break.
May I have some food, if you don't mind?
Seems like a weird spot in the episode that we just cut into backstory, but maybe, yeah,
Thank you.
this is
You
it.
saved me. Literally. Thanks so much.
Kind of episode 40, just
Where are you
halfway
from,
through,
if you
just
don't
cut
mind
to
me asking?
Hohenheim's backstory.
Not really from anywhere.
There isn't much left here after the riots.
Oh, this is current time, okay.
Looking is a good enough reason to visit. I'm actually looking for the Church of Leto where the riot started.
What are you up to, Hohenheim?
This is what's left of it. There's nothing left inside either.
A passage that leads underground.
Yeah. I can show you where it is.
Oh, Rose. She was in episode 3, right? That was the girl that
And what's this?
tried to take her own life, right?
Toxic.
After she found out her priest was, like, fake.
Would you mind waiting for me?
Waiting? How long? He's doing his own thing, I guess.
I'm impressed. They certainly went all out making this.
You come across Pride?
Found it right off the bat, didn't I?
Where's Pride? Just turn off the lantern, right? Does this end with him being kidnapped and we have a Hohenheim and father reunion? And Pride's not even talking, which is interesting. Interesting.
You can't survive outside of your container, can you? It's not much different than your flask, is it?
Okay, I thought it was like
I'm guessing that you can
very
only
similar
move
to-
freely within these tunnels and Central City. Why the silent treatment? Did I hit a nerve?
So is Pride permanently stuck in Central?
Are you
That's
angry?
like Pride's one
I'm never
disadvantage.
Anger does not exist within me.
I only have Pride.
There are 7 deadly sins within man.
Alright, finally getting a 7 Deadly Sins name drop.
Sloth.
Took about almost the whole
Gluttony.
run of the show.
He took the time and energy to give you his original appearance. That act alone shows how egotistical.
Okay, that makes sense. I was curious about that. Why
Ah, the pure essence
the dwarf
of
in the
your
flask and Pride look the same.
But you can give him a message. Tell him Slave 23 will be dropping in quite soon.
Him with that Slave 23
Just
name.
Tell him to be patient. Send in a declaration of war.
Okay, so he's on our side, right? That's what that means. Hohenheim is with us. He's such an enigma that like
I think some terrible.
it's so hard to read of what his like goal is.
Enjoy it.
It's a large army. What the hell?
What the hell? It couldn't be.
It's not possibly like an illusion or something like that, right? This is actually Drachma attacking at a very convenient time. Like, are they in league with Father and the homunculi?
I've got
Oh.
a number of my top
There we
men
go.
already stationed
Makes
inside
sense.
the-
Prepare to fire!
Here we go. And cut. Right. Alright, so I'm trying not to forget everything I want to say. So yeah, so Pride has Father's original appearance, which that makes sense. I was curious about that. Pride, seemingly his main flaw is that he cannot exit, like, I guess the city limits of Central, which is interesting. Pride said he left the rest of like Father's emotions and stuff within him, so I guess that means like when Pride left, when Pride was created, Father no longer has Pride, or does he still have a bit of Pride in him? That was something I think I talked about before too. Because, like, for example, I think the only sin that, or the only homunculus, Hohenheim said 7 deadly sins, now I'm thinking that, but lust is the only one that's still not recreated, from what I recall. So in theory, shouldn't Father, like, have some, like, lust traits in him, right? Because seemingly when Pride or any of them are created, Father loses those traits, right?
Yeah, hello?
Oh,
This is Zampa.
actual scene.
And I promise that you'll be
Damn it.
protected. Things are starting to look up.
Can we not do post-credit scenes?
Soul is destined.
What a waste of time, and me having to like resync everything and all that. That's annoying. Alright, anyways. Annoyance aside. I guess really quickly on that. That could be him actually not... Like, that could be part of like a ploy. Like, they're like, hey, call Envy and Wrath and give them this intel. Unless he's actually going against them. We'll see. No Ed this entire episode. I just realized that, which is fine. I do like Ed and Al's story right now. The first half episode I wasn't like as into, just because I think for me the show slows down, or like I'm less excited when it's either Kimberly, like a Kimberly scene or storyline, as well as all of our minor characters, like that. Like those guys that were talking on the phone, I forget their names right now. Was one of them Havoc, right? like, I don't really care too much for those guys, but like once we cut to like Hohenheim and all that, I was like, oh, this is cool. Or anytime we cut to a homunculus, so there's just certain parts that I'm not like as invested in. I just don't think Kimberly's that exciting of a character. So, I mean, I'll be curious to hear like what everyone else's thoughts are on Kimberly, just because as a first-time viewer, I'm like, I think for me he's been the least interesting villain so far, depending on who you want to consider villain. Like Scar was definitely a villain to begin with, and now he's not for the most part. But he's very interesting. All the homunculi and Father are interesting. I guess I know we're getting close to the end of the show, so I'd rather spend more time with like Father and Homunculus and Scar rather than Kimberly, who got introduced, relatively speaking, late. I know he was in earlier in the show, but yeah. So Father's personality, Father's sins, like, is he not prideful anymore? Is he not, like, does he have those traits still, or since he created those homunculi, he doesn't have them anymore aside from lust, maybe? And yeah, so what I was saying with Hohenheim, he's such a, like a enigma of a person that, like, I don't know what his plan is. Everything he's done so far has either been an indifference on good versus evil, or he's helped out the good guys. He hasn't done anything to hinder the good guys yet. So I'm assuming he is on our side, and he said declaration of war. So I'm assuming, unless there's a huge twist coming, I'm assuming Hohenheim is here to stay as one of the good guys. But he's still just being so sneaky as a person, I guess. I don't know why, but I'm sure we'll get into that. I guess I didn't think about this, but I'm assuming at this point that Father and Hohenheim have not seen each other just since Father was first given like a human body. So I think that'll be a fun reunion to see between Father and Hohenheim, and I guess we're gonna get it pretty soon. I don't know, we'll see. The owl bit with their map they're looking at, I don't think it really progressed too much with that. There's not really too much to say there. Otherwise, I'm still enjoying the show. It's been a long journey. It's probably going to be close to 2 years between when I first started watching and when I'm going to be finishing the show later this year. Even though there's only 64 episodes, but, you know, life gets in the way. I'm still enjoying it. I hope to watch it more regularly. Worst case scenario, come late May, I'll be watching it week to week, finally, for like the home stretch. So that's exciting. I don't think I missed anything. If I did, I'll touch on it at the beginning of the next video. I'm going to wrap it up here. You guys have a good one, alright? Bye.